Welcome friends to this video. We're going to be learning how to draw the quadricep muscles. I'm going to break this video up in two parts. We're going to have, first we're going to look at the front view and then we'll do the side view. Now if you're familiar with the quads, it should mean 4 muscles. However, in this we're just going to cover 3 because one of those is actually hidden. So what I have here at the right of my screen is the 3 muscles that we're going to draw. And one second, I'll show you behind this rectus femoris. We'll actually see the 4th muscle. That is the muscle that we will ignore. So what I have over here is the femur and the pelvis. If you need help with drawing the skeleton, I have a couple videos I'll link in the description that will help you get started on the proportions and help you get the landmarks so you can know where the muscles attach. So first what we're going to do is start with the medialis muscle. It's called the Vastus Medialis. We're going to start with this one. So let's go ahead and take a closer look at that. What I'm going to draw is the tendon because this is where they're going to attach. And this tendon will go over the kneecap and attach to the tibia. I don't have that represented here, but you can kind of imagine that it's going to go down the knee. And now that we have that, let's go ahead and draw the muscle here. I'm going to switch colors. And this one starts here at the anterior at the lesser trochanter. And it goes right down the inside of the femur, straight down, attaches to the outside of this tendon. And then it has kind of a teardrop shape on the interior side of the muscle belly here at the more toward the bottom. So I'll draw the same one over here for reference, straight down, attached to that tendon, and then kind of have that teardrop shape coming down on the bottom. All right, and so this one is called the Vastus Medialis. And if you're curious, the movement of this one is in charge of extending the leg down. So now that we have this one, let's go ahead and draw the next one that is on the lateral side. So that one is right here. Let's take a close look at that. All right, it is going to start at the origin as the great trochanter, and it's going to go right down the outside of the femur attached to the tendon. And then it's a pretty simple shape. It's just kind of a parallel sized muscle and attach down there. And so I'll do the same thing here, go down the outside of the femur, and the muscle belly is pretty straight in line there on the outside of that femur. And as far as movement goes, this one also extends the leg down for walking and for running. All right, and I'll go ahead and label this one. This one is called the Vastus Lateralis. All right, moving on to the last one. Let's go ahead and look at it. All right, so this one is a little bit different and then it attaches to the hip right up here at the ilium, and then it comes down over the top of the femur and covers both of these muscles. And then the muscle belly is a little bit wider at the top and it starts to get thinner as it gets down toward the tendon. So that is the shape there, and we'll go ahead and draw the other one. Attaches with 2 tendons here at the ilium of the pelvis and comes down. And then the other side a little bit wider as it covers those other 2 quadriceps. And I'll go ahead and label this one as Rectus Femoris. Now for movement on this one, it also does the extension of the leg, so running and walking. It also does the flexation of the knee, so moving the knee up because it's attached to the hip here. So now that we have the 3 muscles from the front view, let's go ahead and turn it from the side view. So we'll turn this one over. And we'll start with the closer one here, the Vastus Lateralis. All right, so this one, again, starts at the great trochanter, and it actually comes back behind the femur, and most of the muscle is on this side of the femur, and then it'll, about a third of the way, curves back around and attaches to that tendon. And then the front of it is right along that front of that femur as it comes down and attaches to the tendon. So that's the shape there. Now let's go ahead and look at the rectus femoris. Here, isolate that. Take a closer look. And change the color here. All right, so this one up here attaches to the hip and comes right down just in front of the vastus lateralis. And then the second attachment's up here at the hip. And it's pretty parallel in shape, and it comes right here in front until it gets down to that tendon. All right, so I'll go ahead and conclude the video here. Hopefully you found this helpful. We covered the front and the side view of the quad muscles. If you have any questions, please leave those in the comments, and also leave suggestions if you'd like to see any videos on drawing people. As I go through a series of anatomy, my goal is to better improve my drawings of people, and I can't wait to share those with you. So make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss out on those. And I can't wait to see you in the next video. See you next time.